Welcome back, everybody. Today we have a pretty fun video. If you guys remember, we've done this hat, or we did this hat some time ago, maybe like a week ago, and we did this with the front and either one of these, one or the other. Today we're actually gonna be doing either 19 or 20. I actually got to talk to the person, but here we got them. We're doing them all today. This is 20 here for the thumbnail. So it's either gonna be 19 or 20. That'll be the name of the video, and we're gonna see how long it takes. We're only gonna be running the Tajima instead of both, although it would be faster. I want the quality to be the same throughout all the hats, and I know one way or another they're gonna look a little bit different if we're using both machines. So before we get started, I'm gonna get all the numbers down, the 19 or 20 numbers. I'm gonna get them prepared, throw them into the USB, so we have everything ready to go. Before we get into it, I just want to talk about a little bit of the options that we could have with this project. One being, what I think I'm gonna end up doing is all in one shot, meaning do the front, frame it, do it, frame it, do it. Seems pretty obvious. The other option was do all the fronts of all the hats. That way I'm not dealing with the Tajima, like the control panel, wasting time that way. Just change it, next hat, change it, next hat, doing all the fronts, going back onto the next part and the next part. The thing is, I think it's wasting more time, like having to switch the hat back and forth. And if we get one done completely, we could go ahead and start cleaning it while the next one is embroidering. So we'll be 100% done with each hat that's coming out, cleaning it, taking away any marks, lint rolling it, and on to the next. So I think that's the best way to go. I don't know if I'm going to change at some point, but for now that's the way. I don't even have enough memory on the phone to time lapse the whole thing. I know it's going to take a few hours, so I'll probably be doing a time lapse here and there, a few, and then checking in with you guys, letting you know how long it's been. I'm just going to tell you guys what time we're starting here, and we'll be checking in and seeing how long it's taking. I'm thinking it's going to be 4 hours or so. I'm gonna get all this set up, thrown into the USB. I'm not gonna count this part as being the overall time it takes. I just want everything to be ready, and then we'll start hooping. What's cool about this bad boy too is it'll also read a folder. So I created a folder in the computer to put in the numbers. That folder also shows up here, and here they are. Remember, since we're also doing the side of it, what I'm gonna do, instead of using two different sheets of stabilizer, I'm just gonna shift it over, since I only need this much space on the hat for the front, and it should cover the side of it as well. And I'm going to be using the thick water soluble stabilizer, which will be put on the top of the mesh here to make sure the numbers come out clean. Here's how that looks. Covers that part. It is 550. I'm going to press go on the first one, 500 stitches per minute. This is not a speed run. I'm not trying to complete a challenge or anything. I want to make sure that everything comes out clean before anything else. So I'm not going to say what I'm going to be running the machine at all times, because I might change it. I'll let you guys know at the end if I did make some changes and to what. And I'm going to let my phone charge a little bit, and then we'll do some time lapse of cleaning it up, setting the next hat. I'm probably going to cut some of these into squares just to have them ready. And yeah, see you guys in a bit. It is 6:05, so it's been 15 minutes on the first hat. I did just run into a little issue with the thread. I had to thread it twice. It wasn't catching, but it's good now. This was about to finish in 30 seconds. So we'll say, you know, so far it'll be between 15-17 minutes switching it with the next hat, around there. Our first hat fully completed. I'm gonna be doing, there's two numbers that I'm doing two of, so, but there it is. That's the second one underway right now. It is 6:10, total of 20 minutes. Okay, everybody, we got 3 hats completed, cleaned up, and this is the 4th that's about to finish right now in 30 seconds. It is 8:48, so let's say a complete hour for the first 4 hats. I'm gonna stop the time there. I'm gonna stop the machine. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna leave it as is because it's getting a little late. We're getting hungry, so we're gonna go grab some food, or at least some food to cook, and then we're gonna continue. We're back, guys. 7:10. So that was 20 minutes. When we're done at the end, we'll shave off 20 minutes, the total time. This was the last one. This one's next. Let's continue. Here's where we're at. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 done. Ninth one underway. 10th one readied up. It's taking some time, but we're getting there. I've had to do some stops, but I'm not gonna tell you guys about that yet. We'll just add up the time at the end. I am finally on the last hat that has numbers on it. There is one more hat that I'm gonna do, but it does not include a number, so I'm just not gonna put it into the equation. It's a total of 17 hats. Finally done with what was 17 hats. All fronts and all of them with the number on the side. 17 hats. How long did it take? It is now 10:56. We started at 5:50, but I did have a couple breaks. It was 20 minutes where I went to the store and 45 minutes when I ate. My math could be off here, but I think it was a total of about 4 hours. 4 hours and 2 minutes. Taking off that hour and 5 minutes and then being over the 50th mark by, what was it, 6 or 7 minutes. So at the end, I think each hat was averaging me between 14 and 15. At the beginning it was 15 or a little bit more, but once I had everything set up and I got the motion of it, I was able to cut it down to almost 14 minutes. This was definitely a long day, but it was fun. I think it's worth it. I'm still gonna do one more hat, but without the number. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Is it worth the time, you guys think? I know I didn't talk about the money, but does it seem like it's worth it? Leave your comments down below. Sub if you guys haven't. Like if you liked the video. Appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Deuces.